gotta pull you through. You just gotta be strong. I don't wanna lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of me. So they can see the
What's good, world? What's good in your neighborhood? It's your man RD in the place to be. Back on the mean streets of Texas, you see. Yeah, I'm sitting out here chilling. Just took a little bit of a pit stop. Thought I'd stomp in and spin a few tickle licks with the one true blue fandom that's you. Alright? You know what it is, fam. We're still talking about the NFL. And so far, so good. After NFL Championship Sunday has been written down in the annals and the books, for sure, this prognosticator has gotten it right. Yes, although it did have to come down to the last week for me to get it right. I got it right. The Super Bowl 48, they're counting this year, will be played by none other than the Seattle Seahawks and those Denver Broncos. Wow, oh wow. The games that led up to the Super Bowl thus far have been fantabulous. With an exception or two. I mean, there were some befuddling plays from the referees, those calls that ultimately cost the 49ers some pivotal points. Not to be glazed over too much, but I digress. I was saying that, you know, it is what it is as it comes down to the Super Bowl, those championship games. They really had a lot to do with, you know, the fandom that's building up in the NFL realm right now, and those plays that were suspect by the referees. You know what I'm saying? You can't find me, I'm in the media, you see. I can say what I want. They were some trash. I did watch NFL replay this morning and saw some of the things that went down in the fourth quarter, and to the 49ers credit, they didn't lose their cool like some true blue team that I know. They stayed in it, and they stayed in it to win it. Unfortunately, you know, tip drill, and then you have the Sherman effect. Oh my goodness, should it? This guy, I think he went off the meds, aka Ron Artest, Game 7 of the NBA Finals, after the Lakers won in 2009. Ron kind of went on a rant of sorts, but he didn't really call anybody out personally. He just kind of went on and on, kind of in a weird, you know, hide your kids, hide your mama, hide your husband, they raping everybody kind of deal. But Sherman. Wow. Pump your brakes a little bit, bruh. You're about to be in front of the whole wide world full of cameras come Super Bowl. And, alright, you might have been the best on that play. You might have had a good fortunate occurrence, but you're about to go up against a real deal quarterback. And he's a perennial kind of Hall of Fame type kind of guy, with plenty of, you know what, bullets in the chamber. I know bullets in the chamber probably a little insensitive at this point, but I digress again. Just, you know, sure, just calm down, bruh. We understand. You seem a little mad, though. After winning the game, you seem a little bit perturbed. Crabtree and all. But D-Town, stand up. That's my man. Wow, how I wish those were Cowboys playing in these important final games. But it is what it is, fam. We live to fight again. And fight we will one day. But this weekend we have the Pro Bowl on a different kind of tangent. You know, got some Hall of Fame coaches, although they've never been coaches, gonna be picking it, aka NFL fantasy style drafting. no holds barred. Every player is available, regardless of the conference, to be on the teams. We'll see. I mean, I will be remiss if I didn't say it was a little bit crackerjack for the NFL of all sorts to kind of mix and match the conference players like this for All-Star affair, but they're trying to do anything and everything they can to keep that game relevant and to try and keep it on the schedule, because at this point it may be that the NFL All-Star games goes by the wayside of some of these preseason games in the upcoming seasons. You just mark my word. The Pro Bowl may be no more, y'all, as an actual game. You may get a Pro Bowl selection, like an NBA first team defense, second team defense selection, but you don't necessarily play in a special game. You with those defenses, you play in an all-star game for the NBA, and it's a selection, fan-driven or whatever, but you don't have a first-team selection of defense or offense, you know what I'm saying, whereby then they put those teams on the court or the field of play, and then they compete. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's what happens with the NFL. Who knows? You know, maybe I'll throw my idea out there to the league, and who knows? Maybe they pay me for it. Doubt it, but it is what it is. But the game after that, Super Bowl, looks to be a cold one. Looks to be one that hadn't been done before in the modern era for Super Bowls. And we shall see. We shall see. We shall ultimately see what happens. I don't know. Either a first-time winner in Seattle or another win and a further justification for Peyton's Hall of Fame induction, first ballot Hall of Fame induction, will occur come February. But it is what it is. This season is just about over, and thankfully for Cowboys Nation. Soon up, we'll have the draft. And although our coach, or rather our owner, was on record yesterday as saying that maybe there won't be any firings of the coordinators, hear me clear and hear the rest of the nation clear. We're tired of the BS, man. We just want it right. Just get it right. However it may come, just get it right. We want a winner on the field. We are behind you, Jerry, more than you could ever know, although we're your loudest criticizers. That's what we are. We're supposed to be. We're fans, gosh darn it. All right. That's it. That's all. That's all I got for y'all. Stay up, stay blue, stay true. Don't hurt nobody else. Take care of yourself. It's been your man, RD. Peace.